no one seems to be pointing out in the news which the most important thing in May 2022, what we're dealing with, what we're facing is the surrender of sovereignty of the United States to World Health Organization, which is scary. And well, first of all, they're not my doctor. They're not your doctor. You know, your doctor is who you choose your doctor is. So to have a pseudo health authority taking control of government it's a stupid idea, and it's also dangerous because essentially what it gives them the power to do, and they'll use it. They have the power then. They'll have the power to destroy economies, to completely crush economies of any country, to invade that country for protesting. You know, it's basically what it seems like is it's that old thing. Remember that Trump got rid of that Trans-Pacific Partnership? Well, there were other ones that went through, but at least he's with other countries, but at least he stopped that one with the United States. He had wits enough to see how disastrous this kind of thing is. But then, well, looks like that's what this bill is, but they're not calling it that. It's a totally different name. It's just some bill, you know, under a pseudo health authority. You can't give pseudo doctors or real doctors. They don't have that authority. They can advise, but they don't dictate, they don't control. We only listen to doctors on our own discretion. We can change our doctors at any time. We can seek other points of view, other opinions. Any doctor's decision is never final. You can always go to different doctors, seek whole different types of doctors altogether. It's your choice to listen to a doctor or not. Doctors don't have a political authority. And most people in the U.S. realize that, and that's why people are really pissed off. And they don't like this at all. They don't like this bill that's going through. That's basically surrendering American sovereignty. And I'm like, look, whatever nation you're in, I think you can bet it's happening there too. There's like 98%, 95% of all the countries in the world. That's the thing, are being coerced and bullied into having to sign this sort of thing. And then that gives this organization the ability to crush economies anywhere they want. It's a warfare. It's a kind of a warfare then. So you can't just look at it as like, oh, well, they're just advising health. It's as you see with the whole COVID scandemic, you know, it's not just advising health. That's just the cover operation to get people afraid, and then to get them to start surrendering their liberties and surrendering their personal sovereignty as well. Why do you surrender your personal sovereignty to a doctor? You never do. We've never done that before. People don't do that. That's antithetical to how human beings operate. You only accept the doctor's orders or follow them if you so choose. And for any reason whatever, if you feel that doctor isn't trustworthy, for any reason that you feel that you don't have to take their advice. And that's what it comes down to. And that's what it all boils down to. A World Health Authority is a bogus sort of business. It's an absolute bogus sort of business, wrought with corruption